On Thursday, 65% of the sixth grade students attended the basketball game. If there are 275 students in sixth grade, how many attended the basketball game? Okay, so this is one of those ratio tables or percent bar questions. 65% of sixth graders attended the game. If there are 275 students in sixth grade, how many attended the game? So your 275 is your 100%. Okay, now we are going to, let's set up a ratio table. We have percent and students. Okay, it gives us the 100%, and that's 275 students. It's asking us to find 65% of students. That's what we're looking for right here. Okay, we can't go from 100 to 65, so we have to find a benchmark percent. I'm going to find a benchmark percent of 5%. Okay, now how do you go from 100 to 5? Well, I'm going to divide by 20. Whatever you do to the top, you must do to the bottom. So I'm going to do 275 divided by 20. And that's going to give me a decimal, which is 13.75, which is totally okay. Okay, now how do I go from 5 to 65? What can I multiply by? I'm going to multiply by 13. Whatever you do to the top, you must do to the bottom. That's times 13. So 13.75 times 13, and you should be working it out. I'm not going to in the video because it's going to take me too long. So 178.75 are how many students went to the game. Yes, I know it's a decimal. That's okay. You can just round it to 179 students. I'm going to show you another way to do this. Okay. Another way, since we've been talking about proportions, is I'm going to set up a proportion. Okay. My proportion is, so on this side, it's going to be percents. Percents only. 65%. Okay. And percent is always out of 100, so I'm going to put 65 over 100. And that is equal, I'm setting up a proportion. Remember, two equivalent ratios. If there are 275 students, that's your 100%. Okay, so I'm going to put that on the bottom as well. Now, if you solve it like this, just like you would with LKU, can we go side to side? No, we can't. Can we go up and down? No. So the third option would be to cross multiply and then divide by 100. And you would get the same exact answer. So 65 times 275 is 17,875. And if you divide that by 100, that would give you 178.75. Now, I'm going to show you an even easier way. You can convert 65% to a decimal and multiply it by 275. So 275 times 65% is 0.65. I'm going to multiply it. 5 times 5 is 25. Carry your 2. 7 times 5 is 35 plus 2, which equals 37. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 3, which equals 13. Add a 0. 6 times 5 is 30. Carry your 3. 6 times 7 is 42 plus 3, which equals 45. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 4 is 16. Okay, if I add it up, I've got 5, 7, 5 plus 3 is 8, 6 plus 1 is 7, and 1 plus nothing is 1. How many numbers behind the decimal? I've got 1, 2, 1, 2.